Okay, so just a quick video. I was asked what type of material is in the interior on the 2.0, and it's this sort of biofabric stuff, Suede Effects biofabric. It's not leather, it's not Alcantara. You do have some sort of faux leather, soft plasticky type stuff here, but I don't think that's actual leather. I think it's just soft plastic. Yeah, hope that answers your question. Okay, so gonna try my first public charge. Not tried this before. Haven't got my charge point at home until Tuesday. So let's yeah, there's just 2 minutes up the road from me. There's a charge your car point at a local NHS facility. So let's yeah, let's see if we can get a charge. That's the charge point out there, nice and neatly signposted. We've got a nice Nissan Leaf there. Guessing that's a 30 kilowatt either Techno or Black Edition. Right, so I've got the Type 2 to Type 2 connector in the boot. It says it needs a card, but I'll try it with the app. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so I'm going to pop the charge port, which is just popped over there. Go into the boot, and here we've got our Type 2 connector. Eesh. Right, so I might need to put this down while I plug this in, but Type 2 to Type 2. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've got Type 2 connector there, and Type 2 socket on here, I believe. Yeah, Type 2 socket on there, can't really see there easily. Right, okay, so that was straightforward enough. All I had to do was register my card details on the Charge Your Car app. By the time I'd filled in my card details, the charge post was telling me that I'd taken too long and I just need to pull the Type 2 cable out of the charge post, plug it back in. And then once I'd done that, I hit the button to start charging, and about 3 seconds later I heard the servo go and lock in the Type 2 cable, and it started charging. So I reckon I'll be here for another hour, maybe 2 hours. So it's going to be a little while before it's finished charging. I'm going to pause the video here and I'm going to get some work done, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's about an hour and 45 minutes later, and I've got the car back up to 96%. Last 4% said it was going to take about an hour, so I thought I'd bail there, seeing as I don't really need that extra mileage. The car is... hold on, let me flip the camera around for you. The car is showing 169 miles available on the GOM with 96% charge. Yesterday, obviously, I saw it with 92% and 172 miles on the GOM. So yeah, it does fluctuate. Obviously, it's I've driven uphill to get to this charge centre. I imagine by the time I get home, it'll probably show a slightly different value. But yeah, charging super easy. At the end of the day, if you can charge a mobile phone, you can charge a car. It's that simple. A couple of clicks of an app and it does it. The only thing I wasn't sure about was how to end the charge, but that was just because I didn't look for an end charge button in the app. I was looking on the car. So I pressed the unlock button for the cable on the car, confused the charger a little bit, so released the cable from the car but not the charger. Connected it back up to the car, went into the app, told the charger to stop charging, and then that finished it on both. So that's definitely, at least with the Charge Your Car points, definitely hit the finish charging on the app rather than on the car. Right, okay, time to drive home. Okay, so I've been asked a question about the headrests. Do they tilt forwards and backwards? The answer is no, they don't. You can slide them up and down. There you go, slide them up and push a button and they slide down. They don't kind of tilt forwards or backwards at all. There's no tilt to them. They are, however, pretty comfortable in their default position, and they are slightly forwards. Let's see if I can get you a slightly better angle on that. So they are slightly forward compared to the seat back. They've got the seat back angles up here, and there's kind of a, I don't know, 20-30 degree angle between the seat back and the headrest, but it's, you know, it's not uncomfortable. I have no problems with that at all. Okay, so another question I've been asked is, does the car have a CD player? And in this edition, at least, the answer is no. I thought it did come with a CD player. There's even something on the Nissan Connect unit. It looks like it would be a CD slot from a bit of a distance, but if you give it a closer look, you'll see that actually it's not the case at all. I'll just flip the camera around. Okay, so here's the Nissan Connect unit, and this little indent here is what I thought was the CD player. It turns out if you do have a CD player on the Nissan Connect unit, it would appear here just to the left of the SD card. SD reader. This little line here is literally just a notch in the design of the unit. But if we go across to, let's say, audio, let's turn that down. And if we have a look at the sources, you see there's no CD on that list at all. You've got obviously your 3 radio types, AM, FM and DAB. You've got a USB connection, which is for that USB socket down there. That's if you've got like an MP3 player or an old school iPod, or an older iPhone, or a device that doesn't support, say, CarPlay or Android Auto. You've got your Bluetooth audio there, your aux, which is again just your standard 3.5mm audio jack, headphone style. And of course you are able to play audio through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Normally that would appear here depending on what type of phone you've got plugged in. So if you've got an iPhone that supports CarPlay, that icon changes to say CarPlay. If you've got an Android device, I'm assuming that would say Android Auto, although I can't actually test that as I've only got an iPhone. Okay, so a few times I've been asked if I can do a range test. It's something I'm actually quite looking forward to doing, however I need to think of a good journey to do first. So that's going to come up in a future video. For the time being, I can tell you that after driving around for a bit, I've currently got 42% on the battery and it's showing 67 miles. Okay, well, seeing as my camera mount just failed, I'm going to show you that at 42% I've got 67 miles on the guessometer. Okay, so the other thing I've added recently is this dash cam unit. It's a Nextbase 512GW. I've not hardwired it in yet, and I've not even done anything fancy with the cable. I've just done a really kind of budget, ugly connection straight into the lighter socket. Obviously, if I'm happy with the camera and how it's working, I will obviously get that hardwired in soon, but for the time being that'll get me started and allow me to test. I will put some sample clips up of that later on.